What is up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're all keeping well, and welcome back to the channel. You can hear from my voice, it's pretty much nearly gone, but was at a wedding last night, still at it here in Mayo. Brought the streaming stuff with me, so just had to make sure I did get a stream before the deadline. Just going to fix that camera. You can see me all right. Lovely stuff. Right, what have we? 23 minutes to go until the deadline. Big double game week here. Hope everyone is keeping well in the chat. Keep the questions coming in as you can for the next 23 minutes or so, and hopefully we can keep you entertained. Give the stream a like as well. Hope everyone is keeping well. Michael, sent you a Discord, pal. No hungover advice, please. I'm not too bad. I just threw a bit of cold water over myself before I hopped on here. But yeah, we had a late night last night. I intended to start at 8:30, but no. Yeah, let's see. Right, if you are new to the channel, please do click subscribe. As always, we are 87 subs off hitting 6k, so I really would appreciate it if you can at all. Click subscribe, help me on my way to hitting 6k, and yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Right, Michael, straight away with you, sent you a Discord. Let's see how you are looking. Right, I'm going to get back to everyone in the chat, so keep the questions coming in if you can at all. Bruno Fernandes there from Michael. The Maguire needs to go anyway. Michael Steele, if you're playing your bench boost, so that's 2 transfers already, and probably Bruno Fernandes there as well. So you're looking for a midfielder. You can see my team there. I am on bench boost. Who's on the bench for me now? Yeah, you can see that there. Garnacho, Gabriel, White, and Vicario. I made those moves last night, just off the off chance I did sleep in, but I didn't anyway. Hopefully you can't hear that saw going on outside, but anyway, doesn't matter. Joys of live streaming. Back to you, Michael. Midfielder, probably for Bruno Fernandes. Maguire needs to go. Probably another Arsenal defender, Michael. I'd go Vicario in goals, and then Bruno Fernandes to, let me see who you can get here. Bruno to, I was going to say Richarlison until the news obviously yesterday Richarlison is out, rumored to be out for the season. Let's see who else you could go. Would you go Garnacho? Maybe not. Any other midfielders? Let me see here now. Who else can you go for? Do you have Foden? You do. Muniz. Garnacho could be a shout, maybe. That's the only real option you have. Maybe just keep Bruno and hope he does play. But Steele to Vicario, Maguire to an Arsenal defender, no, and then you probably have to go Bruno to Garnacho. That's what I probably would do there, Michael. Yeah, just to get your bench boost, make sure you have enough players playing there as well. Good stuff. Right, let's get back to the chat then as well. Morning, Gaffer Michael. Hope you are keeping well. Who in for João Pedro on a budget? Not many at all. Where is this mouse? Let me just scroll back up there. There's not many at all. And depends. Let me have a look on the app who you could go for. I've taken a punt on Wilson. I will say if you are going on the bench boost, make sure you do play it first off. But let's see. In and around 6.5, we'll say for Calvert-Lewin. Take a punt on him. Nobody else really. 5.2. No, there's nobody else. If you, yeah, go for Calvert-Lewin if you have to, but I don't enough to go for Wilson, so I did. Yeah, let's have a look at City team news. Anya Haaland is starting. Walker is benched. Let me just confirm that really quickly. Bear with me now. Let me just check this. Haaland starts. Yeah. Let me see anything else. I'm not 100% sure on that Walker injury or Walker benching, but let me check. Is Maguire to Webster a good move? Let me know what you have in the bank there, Ralph. I'm not fully gone on Brighton defence over that double game week. I can't see a clean sheet really. Sent the team on Twitter, Jack. Right, we'll get the team up on Twitter then as well. Petrovic, Raya, Byrne, Vardial, Gabriel, Nori, Gusto, Son, Bruno, Garnacho, Palmer, with 2 free transfers, thinking Nori to Porro and Pedro to Wilson. Yeah, go for that. That's exactly what I did here then as well. Right, who else is starting? Let me see. Ederson starts. That's probably a given anyway. And if anyone has Ederson, he is playing, so make sure you do captain them. 78 in the chat then as well. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed already, please head on down there, click subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Up early this morning. The rest of the people are in bed. Not as early as I liked, but we're up before the deadline anyway. 20 points to catch in mini league. We're going with a different captain than Haaland. Go for it, maybe. Yeah, Isak could be a shout there. Maybe even Son's on a bad shout then as well. Decent double game week. With the Burnley fixture anyway, maybe not City, but Spurs can always score against City on the counter, and Son has a decent record against City, so maybe a differential on Son. Probably would go Isak, but Haaland's the main shout for the armband. Isak isn't too bad after then. Right, let's go back there. Bruno Fernandes, okay. If you can get rid of him, probably would. For a hit, maybe not. Should I keep Dubravka and buy Jackson or sell for Petrovic and buy Wilson? Wilson and Rumour to start. I've gone for Wilson myself, so probably going to tell you go for Wilson. Yeah. Looking fresh, pal. Hope you enjoyed the wedding. Appreciate that, Jared. I don't feel fresh, honestly. Do not feel fresh. Anyway, we're across from a beach here now. I'll probably go for a swim after, and then I'll feel fresh after that. Vicario, Petrovic, who to start using bench boost? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Rizwan. The two of them will play. What's your bench looking like? Drop team under tweet. Right, this is me bench then. I've got Garnacho, Vicario, Garnacho, Gabriel and White. So leave that there so you can all see that. But it's an alright bench boost. It all depends on whether or not Arsenal get a clean sheet. If Arsenal get a clean sheet, we could be looking at 20 points. 12 then from the two Arsenal boys. And then you will be expecting surely Spurs to get a clean sheet against Burnley, but we'll see. Probably a few save points against City then as well, but I'm not expecting too much then as well. 76 in the chat then as well. Shout out to the wedding crew. They are saying that they're watching me here. So I hope you are keeping well, and hopefully I'm not making the hangover worse if you're looking at me this morning. But and obviously congrats to Lisa and Fergal, who did get married yesterday. Right, good stuff. Remove Havertz or Salah for KDB. Probably would remove Havertz. You want Salah for the last game week of the season. Martin Dubravka or Nick Pope. Anyone heard anything? At the moment, all that's been said is Dan Burn and Isak are starting. I've seen nothing on Wilson. I took a punt on him, so hopefully we do get something on Wilson. Right, let's see what else have we. 17 minutes to go, so we've plenty of time. Don't be stressing anyone in the chat then as well. Right, what else have we? Is Johnson, Ederson, Maguire to Vardiol, Gordon, Vicario worth -4. Ederson is playing, so don't do that. Vardiol, Gordon, Vicario, maybe it is. Yeah, if you can get Vardiol, Gordon, Vicario -8 on your bench boost, I'd say probably just go for it. Yeah. Michael O'Connor, just confirm what transfer you suggest for Niall. Come back to what you said, Michael. I think Bruno to Garnacho, Maguire to maybe an Arsenal player there, and then you already have triple Spurs there, so you can't go near that. I think you're going to have to go maybe even Pickford, Michael, because you already have triple Spurs, so I wouldn't even go near there. Have you triple Newcastle already? Maybe not, but then Dubravka. Maguire to Burn, you need a goalkeeper there. Maybe just go Pickford at home to Sheffield United, Michael. I'd be tempted to do Bruno to Garnacho, to be honest with you, because you're on your bench boost, you want him to be playing. That's what I would say there. Rob in the chat then as well, fair play for the stream. Rob, appreciate that. If you are new, please head on down there, click subscribe. As you can tell by me, a bit hungover this morning, had a wedding last night. If you are joining late, we'll have to make sure we did get the stream done, because I did bring me stuff and I was setting up last night. Just woke up a bit later than intended, but anyway, we had a late night last night. But that doesn't matter, we're here now. And yeah, I'm looking to bring in Romero and Livra. What do you think? Nothing wrong with that. Romero's fine. Vermento played last week, he should be playing this week then as well. João Pedro and Dubravka playing, sell or keep them. Dubravka's a weird one. Probably keep Dubravka if you have him. And then João Pedro, I've got rid. I'd move on. João Pedro, as you can see there, I've brought in Wilson. Yeah, cool. 86 in the chat. Don't forget to drop the stream a like. And as I said, keep reminding you, please head on down there, click subscribe if you are new to the channel. Serious effort put into the channel this season, trying to get to 6k. We're about 80 subs off hitting 6k. So if you are new, we've 80 in the chat. If you are new to the channel, head on down there. Please do click subscribe and help me on my way to hitting 6k subs. Right, what's the latest on Saka? He's a doubt. I can't see him not starting, to be honest with you. Already on -8. Should I swap Reguilon for Van de Ven? Other defenders, Whiteburn, Guardiola, Gusto. Double game week for Van de Ven. Go for it. Van de Ven or Brantwaite. 2 fixtures for Spurs. Just hope they get that clean sheet. So I would go for it. Good stuff. Right, let's see if we can get any more City team news then as well. Walker to Vardiol for -4. Let me see if Walker's rumoured not to start. Apparently he is. I can't see anything concrete on Walker, so I don't know where the Walker news is coming from. No news on Bruno Jack as of now. Hope you're well, Darren, as well. Good man. Hope you enjoyed the wedding. Just checking if any Man City team news. At the moment, it's just Haaland. Ederson starts then as well. So if you have Ederson, keep him in your team. Cheers for tuning in. Where's the new glasses? Tell Stephen hurry on, Ryan. Haven't got them yet. I know. Still waiting. He said it'd be another week anyway. But for now, contacts are in. Yeah. 2 free transfers, Joanna. Bruno and Gusto already have 3 City, 3 Spurs, 3 Newcastle bench boosting. 2 free transfers have Bruno and Gusto. Can you get Jackson? I know you were going for Gusto. Probably would keep Gusto. Wouldn't take him out for a hit. And then Bruno. Depends who you have in midfield. Then you already have. I'm assuming the template as I have there then as well. Maybe Garnacho double game week, probably the best of a bad bunch out of the rest of the double game week. João Pedro to Welbeck, Hoyland for a hit. Can get Wilson. Can't get Wilson or Jackson. Calvert-Lewin could be a shout at home to Sheffield United. Maybe. Welbeck. Maybe Welbeck. Not mad on Hoyland, to be honest with you. We won't score against Arsenal. Yeah, so I wouldn't go near United assets, to be honest with you. I have Garnacho in there myself. We'll see. Hopefully you get something against Newcastle, but we'll see. Bruno and Haaland -4 or KDB and Hoyland no hit. Bruno and Haaland, yeah, Haaland, but not without Bruno. Just get Haaland in the team. Easy captain decision then. Good stuff, right? Let me see any more team news on City. While I'm checking the team news, please head on down there, click subscribe. And help me on my way to 6k subs. We've plenty in the chat this morning, so please head on down there. We're on 5,917, so 83 subs off 6k. Really would appreciate it if you can at all. Head on down there, click subscribe, and support the channel. Right, nothing else as of now on. I just sent that into the Patreon that I am live. I'll have to get back to them in about a couple of minutes time. Let's see anything else. Rob, Dubravka, Poro, Verdial, Gusto, Son, Palmer, Foden, Gordon, Haaland, Jackson, Isak, all locked. Need Areola, Madison, Zabarni replaced, and happy taking -A. Right. I can't get your team up on Twitter because I'm not logged in on this laptop, but I am logged in on the phone. So let's have a look at your team here, Rob. It was on Twitter, unless it's gone now. Let us know your budget, Rob, anyway. But I can't see the tweet now. Oh, here we go. Right. Bench boost, need a double game week keeper. How much have you in the bank, Rob? I can't see that off your screenshot. But anyway, you have. Yeah, maybe you could go to Dubravka. It's a bit of a risk, but you could go Zabarni to Dan Burn actually, and then maybe. You already have triple Spurs, so you can't go near him. If you go Madison out to Garnacho, get Vicario in. There's your triple Spurs, and you get your defence then in as well. 0.9 for a goalkeeper on bench boost. You can't afford a goalkeeper, so unfortunately. Vardiol, Foden, and KDB should have sold someone to get Haaland. Only have triple captain. You probably have to hedge your bets against Haaland. I wouldn't be recommending it, but you can't really ruin your team to get Haaland in at that. KDB is fine. Maybe a differential punt on KDB. Foden is starting. That's good news anyway. Let me just get that in on the chat for anyone. That is Foden starts. Good stuff. Right, Foden is starting. Lovely. One less thing to worry about. Van Hecken, Havertz for Poro and Johnson. Gordon or Havertz and João Pedro or Johnson and Wilson. João Pedro and Havertz for Johnson and Wilson is good to me. Can't afford Poro. Already have 3 Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City. Next best alternative, Romero. I go Romero. He's playing pretty high up the pitch for a centre back for Spurs. You saw what he did against Arsenal. He was pretty high up against Liverpool as well from when I was watching them. Yeah, I would go for that. Ruben, Morning Niall, thoughts on Gross, Gordon and Son for Havertz and Bruno. Gross, Gordon and Son. Yeah, Gordon and Son for Havertz and Bruno. I'd go for that. Definitely get Gordon in there. Chewy as well, just dropped by to say best of luck for the week. Appreciate that, Chewy, good man. CR7, LM10. Can you rate my team? Onana, Gusto, Brandwit, Verdial, Palmer, Fernandez, Son, Gordon, Isak, Jackson. Bench, Ederson, Saka, Reguilon, Gabriel. Who to captain? No bench boost activated. Thanks. You don't have Haaland in there, so probably go Palmer. You need more Man City players there. Definitely CR7, LM10. Get some City players in for Bruno Fernandes there. Foden easily in there. Yeah, I would say De Bruyne, but if you can't afford De Bruyne, get Foden in there. No bother at all. Right then, What else have we? Best to go for 4-6-3 Newcastle. Yeah, he's after deleting that. Bruno to Brennan Johnson or Saliba to Vardiol. I have two free transfer, but I don't know if I should keep Bruno. I'd go for the two. Yeah, get Vardiol in definitely. I live in Thailand and I'm currently ranked in the top 500k in Thailand. If you are in the top 300k, you get laid. Good stuff. How do I get there? Go differential. Probably Isaac captain this week. Go on, the lad. Let me know where you're watching the United game. I'm in Mayo, Dara. I'm at a wedding myself. I'm in Castlebar in Mulranny at the moment. So I won't be in well, I might be back tomorrow. I will let you know. Maybe it depends what time I will be back. It's 4:30, but I'll give you a text tomorrow. Gusto or Shalaba. If you have there's a confirmation there. Walker is benched, so if you have Walker in your team, move Walker on, and Vardiol's the easy shout there. Go Vardiol to Walker if you have Walker in your team. Right, then start Gusto or Gabriel. Probably Gabriel. Nunes to Wilson and Share to Vardiol. If you need a City defender, Vardiol in is the easy shout there. Right, then what else have we? Is my bench boot worth this week? Areola, Saka, Saliba and Gusto. I've got Dubravka and Walker in my team. Potential doubts. James, get rid of Walker in you. Yeah, if you have Walker in your team, it's an easy move on to Vardiol there. Definitely do that. Right then, 68 in the chat. Quick reminder, as always, give the stream a like then as well. We're close to 30 likes on the stream. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do head on down there, click subscribe. Right. Let's see, what else have we? Wilson, Garnacho, right then. Let's go through these teams here. What else have we? Right, Nunes to Wilson, Share to, yeah, Walker bench. Keep saying that. If you have Walker, Vardiol in is the same thing there. Won't be able to get back to everyone on stream now. Right, 6 minutes to go. Anything else there then as well? Walker to Vardiol, we're the -8. Probably would go for it, yeah. Don't forget as well, if you are playing your bench boost, press activate on the chip. Definitely don't forget to do that. Right, let's see there. And there then as well. Right, that's my team sent in to me Patreon. Good stuff. Right, Walker to Vardiol, yeah, go for that. Keep Bruno. If it's for free, I would get rid of Bruno, yeah. One of my friends asking if KDB starts as he's captain. I'm nothing on KDB as of yet, but Foden is starting. I'd take the risk, go with KDB, but there's nothing. If you're deciding between KDB and Foden, go Foden, because Foden is definitely confirmed to start. Bruno replacements of 0.2 in the bank. Already have Foden, Gordon, Palmer and Son. Probably would go for maybe Garnacho, just another double gamey player. I'd go for that. 4.6 for goalkeeper and bench boost Newcastle. 3 Newcastle, so no Dubravka. Petrovic, if you need a goalkeeper, yeah, Petrovic is your man there. We're taking out Saliba, Gabriel for Burn and a -4 on bench boost. No, keep the Arsenal lads. Definitely keep the Arsenal lads. -8, Muniz -8. Right then. Morning all, sent my team on Twitter as always. Beats good man. Dallo to right. KDB starts, City's own, confirmed on Twitter. Good stuff. There you go. Right then, 5 minutes to go. Start Areola, Dubravka. Yeah, just hope he gets it. Got bench boost and wildcard left. Eddie Preston, if you are in the chat. Pedro to Wilson. No, Pedro to right. Best differential captain, 20 points behind. I probably would go Isaac for differential captain. Right, 4 minutes to go until the deadline. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please head on down there, click subscribe. We've William in the chat then as well, good stuff. Should you bench boost if your bench isn't strong? Because I've Webster, Emerson, Royal, Fernandez, and Onana. There's 2 game weeks to go. Just do it. If your bench boost isn't strong, it doesn't seem great for next week then as well. At least United have a double game week, so I would just do the bench boost if you can. Garnacho to Fernandez for -4. Maybe not for a hit. No. Don't not for a hit. No. Keep Garnacho for that. Right then, what else? Right, Paul Beats bench boost active, 1 free transfer. Team isn't bad. Just Dallo in defence might let you down, but you can nearly save your free transfer there, Paul Beats. 90 points ahead of my mini league, but on 160k. Should I sell Garnacho for a hit? Don't take out Garnacho. No, I'll keep Garnacho. I'm not on bench boost. Would you take a -4 for Poro or keep Brantwaite? Maybe keep Brantwaite. Yeah, you need your clean sheet just to break even, so not worth the -4. I took out 8 Nori for Poro for -4, and that's why I did, because I can't see Wolves getting a clean sheet at home to Crystal Palace. 3 doubts with the Bravka, Saka and Walker. Bench boost getting dodged this week, James. That's fair enough. Thanks. Sorry for spamming. Don't be sorry. Good man. That's all good. Best defender for 4 million or less. Coops, nobody. Is it worth another -4 taking out Charlie Taylor? No, there's nobody for 4 million. No, unless you can get to Gusto 4.2, 4.3, but no. Striker replacements for João Pedro. I'm gone with Callum Wilson myself. That's who I'm gone with. Should I bring in Dubravka? Will leave me with 4.6 for defender suggestions, Michael. I was going to say Dan Burn to you, Michael, but yeah, Dan Burn if you can over Dubravka, just because Pope is back in and around there, so I wouldn't be surprised to see if Pope does play, but it would be harsh enough to drop Dubravka. But that Dan Burn is an easy route into that Newcastle defence, so I'd leave it on Dan Burn. Garnacho to Fernandez for -4. No, do not do that. Best differential captain, Isak. Should you bench boost if your bench isn't strong? 2 game weeks to go. If it looks better this week than it is next week, even though if it isn't too strong, I still would go for it. Chewy FPL, best of luck for the week, man. Appreciate that, you too. Gusto to Livermento, not for a hit, for free maybe, but don't do it for a hit. Dunk or Dallo, not probably Dunk. United are so bad. Brighton aren't much great either. Maybe Dallo for an attacking return. 4.2 million defender, Michael. There's not any, unfortunately. I would go Dan Burn over the Bravka. I will say that, Michael. There's no defenders for 4.2. Van de Ven, I think, is 4.4. So I wouldn't do that. Right, a minute to go until the deadline. Make sure your team is locked in. Make sure your bench boost is active if you are playing your bench boost, and please don't forget to give the stream a like. Head on down there, click subscribe then as well if you haven't already. We're 83 subs off hitting 6k, so I really would appreciate it if you can at all. Head on down there, click subscribe and support the channel. 11 o'clock is just around the corner then as well, so don't forget, activate your bench boost. And that should be it for the week then as well. Quick stream as I was at a wedding last night, but it was good to get on at least and try and help out as many as you can as possible. Will it feature again today? WKD played a bit last night. Good man, Keane. Yeah, I think so. I wasn't killed after the wicket, but maybe another one tonight then as well. Shout out to Keane as well in the chat for tuning in, man. Appreciate that. I think it killed me. I was meant to be up at 8 o'clock, Keane, but slept in a bit anyhow. But anyway, we are still here. We're live and direct, so that's all right. 5.2 or under defender. They've already tripled up on double game week defenders. I think probably go for an Arsenal defender and just get it in. Best defense in the league. United are piss poor. Just go for an Arsenal defender. Right, that's going to be the deadline now. Haaland captain for myself. Cole Palmer vice captain. Bench boost is active, and that's pretty much the deadline now. That is it. Right then. Anything else in the chat? Send it in quickly. But I think the deadline has just gone there. Man City and Fulham early kickoff. Hopefully we start off with 3 returns in the early kickoff. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. As I said, it was a short and sweet one this morning. If you are new to the channel, please head on down there, click subscribe. We're 82 off now, so appreciate whoever did sub there who is new to the channel. That's the deadline gone anyway. I think I'm going to head down now, get the breakfast. Short and sweet live stream. Appreciate everyone who tuned in this morning. Michael, the transfers didn't go through. Jesus. Not good. Guimaraes or Fernandez, I would have said probably Bruno, but the Newcastle Bruno, but Gordon should have been your priority there. KT. Great effort, lad. Not easy, William. Appreciate that, yeah. yeah, no. Big day ahead now as well, but I just had to make sure we did get the stream in anyway and keep the channel ticking on. Ended up keeping Bruno and Gus, so that's fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that then as well. Good stuff. Right, I think we'll leave it there. We got the stream done anyway. At least we got the job done, and now I can enjoy the day two at the wedding. Hopefully we get some nice returns over the double game week. Right, good stuff. Don't forget to drop the stream a like. We're dropping off on the viewers now. That's fair enough. The deadline has gone, but what are we on likes? 37 likes. If we can get to 40 likes before we knock off, that'd be very much appreciated. And as always, head on down there, click subscribe, and please do support the channel. We've 1 week left to get 6k subs. Hopefully we can get there. It'll be a job on next week, but yeah, let's see if we can. So keep enjoy the wedding. Appreciate that, man. Right then, I'm gonna leave it there. So anything else, send it in down below. But for now, I think we'll probably leave it at that. I'll catch you during the week as always with a team selection video. Massive deadline stream now next Sunday. So hopefully we can end the season off on 2 green arrows. And yeah, hopefully the bench boost does go well. But we'll see how we get on. Right, anyway, best of luck for the week. Thanks for watching. As always, appreciate it. Everyone who did tune in, and apologies, it was only a half an hour stream. We'll blame the wedding for that. And if Fergan and Lisa are watching, congrats to the happy couple who did get married yesterday. Anyway, right, I'm going to log off this. Time to get some breakfast. Thanks a minute for everyone who did tune in. Best of luck for the week. Hopefully we get some green arrows. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.